Hello again, and welcome back to the Book Dragon's Lair. As always, my name is Ronnie, and I'm the caretaker of the lair. Now that we're in 2026, I feel it's time for me to give my top 10-ish most anticipated films of 2026. Now, as many of you have noticed, I love a good story, well, at least an enjoyable one. And while with reading, I can immerse myself fully in that world, and with gaming, I can take control of the narrative at least. Sometimes nothing beats visual media. I love the theater, I love watching movies in theaters, and there's something special about it. I don't know if it's maybe that old popcorn smell and sweat that gets into the theater seats and the floor. Maybe it's the ambiance of being in the theater, or maybe it's just that sense of community watching films together. I don't know, whatever it is, absolutely love it. I feel it can't be beat. With that being said, there are way more movies I was anticipating watching this year, and it was really tough to get it down to even kind of 10. I think there were about 40, 45 that I really wanted to see. So I'm going to give a few honorable mentions, and then we'll get into that top 10. Coming in first with that honorable mention, Michael, a movie about Michael Jackson. Next, The Mandalorian and Grogu. I was surprised with myself that it didn't crack my top 10. It's just that good of a year. And also, The Shine's wearing off a little bit for me in the Star Wars universe with that particular story. Next, Blast from the Past, Masters of the Universe. I hope it captures that campy schlock of the previous one and the world as a whole, while also having fun action in it. Should be a great popcorn flick. Ready or Not 2, a horror sequel that we didn't know, but I'm intrigued to watch. And ending out my honorable mentions, Super Mario Galaxy. Surprisingly, I loved the first one. Will they beat the song Peaches from the previous one? I doubt it, but I'm excited to find out. Now, jumping into my top 10, we're going to start with Mother Mary. This one seems like an A24 psychological movie. I never look up too much if I can help it on these movies. If the trailer grabs me, that's all I need, and I don't follow up on sequel ones if I can help it. Project Hail Mary. This one should be phenomenal. Looking forward to it as well. Scary Movie 6, the return of the Wayans to the Scary Movie franchise. I'm sure it's going to be ridiculous, and there's going to be so much more material for them to work with since their last one with Scary Movie 2. Narnia, The Magician's Nephew. This one hasn't gotten a lot of love in the Narnia movies and things that have come out. So let's see how this interpretation comes out. Another A24 movie, The Drama. Zendaya and Robert Pattinson. Seems cheeky. There's going to be a twist in it. Can't wait to see that one as well. And coming in at number 6, They Will Kill You. If you like Kill Bill and Ready or Not mashed together, that's the vibe it gave me in the trailer. Zazie Betts looks to give a phenomenal performance, so should be a fun mid-year ride as well. Now, the top 5. The Odyssey should be a great movie. Christopher Nolan does what he does. Tortured male character, as seems to be his shtick, so I'm sure it'll be beautifully shot, even with the controversy about the uniforms and armor of the men. Coming in at 4, Supergirl. Some of the marketing in the beginning kind of rubbed me a little the wrong way, but the trailer sold me. Looking forward to this interpretation. Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, or Girl of Tomorrow, I believe, Woman of Tomorrow, was a fun read, so it seems to be pulling from that very strongly. Next up, Dune Part 3. Denis Villeneuve is a phenomenal director. It's going to be scenic. The sound is going to be masterfully done. Curious to see how the rest of it comes together for this tale. Coming in my number 2 spot, Spider-Man Brand New Day. Extremely excited. I can't wait to see what happens here. Again, I know there's a ton of fan theories, like Sadie Sink from Stranger Things is in it. We're going to get Mr. Negative potentially. I don't want to see too much on it, but I'm looking forward to this ride. And of course, there was no questions here. It was going to be Avengers Doomsday. Huge Marvel fan, huge MCU fan. Will this be a nostalgia bait, or will this actually be a worthwhile, extremely long, and very good movie? So that's the list. Like I said, I cut it down from over 40. I know once I review it again, I'm going to remember something that should have been on there or something that I needed to move around, or who knows? And I may give reviews on these throughout the year, but I'm very excited to be back in the theater this year with some quality films. So that being said, what movies are you excited to watch this year in the theater? Let's chat about it down below in the comments. And as always, stay nerdy.